Hi, it's Papa D. We're attempting to make popcorn balls our way with some equipment. This is what this video is going to be about. So I hope you like it and subscribe, and please mash that like button. All right. Hi, this is Papa D coming to you. We're all about building, remodeling, refixing, and restoring, and doing things around the homestead, and cooking, and the adventures we have in our great country. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, we got us a bowl to use with our hot popper. That's a hot air popper, so you don't have to use any oil. And we got us a bag of popcorn. We was out shopping the other day, and we found popcorn. It said it was a mushroom popcorn. No GMOs, whatever that's supposed to mean. And then we got us a cup. Oh, we even got a high research book here. Old time recipe that we're going to try. So we'll get started here, and we'll see how things work out. Alright, what we're doing is we're heating up the popper, and now we're going to measure out about a cup worth right here. And we'll dump that in the popper. I'm assuming we turn it off. Do we turn this thing off, or do we just
leave it on?
Dump it in there. Leave it on. Alright, we'll dump it in there. Put our lid on it. Oh, did you hear that? It's going to do something. I see it moving in there. Popcorn. Oh, I see it popping. I'm going to bring the camera over here so we can it's popping. was all from 1 cup of popcorn. That was mushroom popcorn. That's all we got left in there. Now we're going to make some syrup. Fill that cup back up about half full of popcorn. We'll see how much we get there. Got it going again. Keep moving down in there. Now we're putting together the syrup. We're using sugar, vinegar, Karo syrup. What's that?
Water.
And water. There's 2 different kinds. Oh, there's 2 different kinds of Karo syrup. Well, no, just different makes. Light corn syrup. So we'll see where we go from here. Now we got to melt all this to make our juice to go on top of our popcorn. Got to put some vanilla in it. Now we are melting the sugar and the Karo syrup and margarine or butter or oil, whatever you want to call it, together. It's 1 step.
Vinegar.
And this is a recipe that Carolyn's grandma used to make.
Vinegar.
And vinegar. So, and then we add vanilla to it at the last minute. You gotta keep stirring it so it don't stick to the pan. This stove here, we've got over on medium heat, number 5. So that'll turn colors and get real liquidy and look nice. Okay, we still can feel the sugar granules in there, so we'll just keep stirring it, taking our time with it. It'll come to a boil, then we'll add that vanilla in. You can see it dripping, getting thicker, more syrupy. And you know what they say about watching that pot? It's probably only been 5-6 minutes, but it feels like an hour and a half. Okay, well, you can see it's bubbling pretty good. We're going to cook it a little longer. It's probably about, what, 10 minutes, would you say, honey?
12.
Oh, 12. 12 minutes. Okay, and of course the phone's got to go off. Alright, that is rolling pretty good. She'll be adding the, oh, she lifted it off the heat. She'll be adding the vanilla here real quick, so we'll try to give you a heads up. Oh, we're checking to see our consistency. Not quite yet, huh?
Almost.
She says almost. She got it up off the heat. Apparently we got it up. Want me to turn the heat down? No? Oh, she's not talking now. Okay, I just turned the heat off. It's getting close. Use the water to check the consistency of it. Might have I keep us in frame instead of wandering all over. Can you see now? Can you see now? Okay, as you took it off the heat, now you add your vanilla. This recipe calls for a teaspoon of vanilla. Mix it in. It's probably for flavor or something like that. I'm not sure. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Yeah. Okay, now she's bringing it over and we're pouring it on the popcorn. I would imagine that she's going to mix it up. Now I remember making these as a little boy, if you ever believe that one. My dad would have us, he was in charge of popcorn and popcorn balling and all that. He would have us put butter or margarine on our hands. We used whatever we had at that time. Help protect to keep it from sticking. And I got that out. Oh, I would imagine this has to be all stirred up really good. And I got parchment paper to lay the popcorn balls on. Laid out. Okay, she's going to stir it all up. Then we'll start making popcorn balls. There we go. Oh, you hear that? I can just taste them now. Alright, get a little butter on my fingers. Put on my hands. Now are we ready to start making balls, honey? Grab a little popcorn. Put it together. It ain't sticking. That one didn't work out very good.
Let it cool off some more.
Not enough syrup. Oh, it certainly tastes pretty good. It's not sticking together yet, but tastes pretty good. Well, there they are, our finished product. I know they're good because I've been sampling leftovers in the pan. But, you know, one thing I did remember that when you're making the balls, you got to get that syrup at a perfect temperature or a good temperature to form the balls. If you do it too early and the syrup's warm, they won't stick. If you do it too late, it makes a big mess. So you gotta just kind of work with it. The more you do, the better you get. So I remember as a kid, when I was a little boy, with my dad, when we did that, we would butter our hands just very lightly to keep it from sticking to our hands. Well, and on this batch, I ended up taking the butter off and we stuck. So I made good for some finger licking good stuff. But and once the syrup mixture started cooling, they started sticking together. I thought maybe it was the oil from the butter that was keeping it from. So there they are. They look good. They taste good. And my lovely wife said, if we ever did it with peanuts, and I haven't, so we'll probably have to make some with peanuts.